Join us on a journey deep into Butler Wash, where we spend 5 incredible days camping, exploring, and discovering traces of a world long past. We found a perfect secluded campsite tucked away up a quiet side canyon, private and peaceful, surrounded by timeless sandstone walls. Our purpose was more than just an adventure. We came to learn, to experience firsthand what the Native Americans who once called this land home knew about life, the earth, and the universe. As we hiked up winding canyons, we stumbled upon ancient sites that revealed stunning craftsmanship and architecture. Though many of these places now stand as ruins, weathered by time, their spirit remains powerfully alive. Handprints left on canyon walls greeted us across the centuries. Maybe a simple hello, or perhaps the mark of the very hands that built these sacred spaces. Petroglyphs and pictographs told stories we could only begin to imagine. Each narrow trail and hidden passage felt like stepping into another world, one that carefully guards its secrets until you've earned the right to see them. Reaching these places takes effort. Each step seems to strip away the noise of the modern world, preparing your spirit for something deeper. In a time when so many have lost touch with the earth that gave us life, these moments offered us a rare chance to reconnect, to feel a timeless bond with those who came before us and those who will come long after. As you watch these images, we hope you'll listen with more than just your ears. Feel what these ancient people may have felt. Learn what they knew, that time is no barrier, and we are all part of something far greater, tied together by the land itself.
Butler Wash. Beep beep. Beep Rob. Oh, hi. I'm gonna turn the camera. There's these cool landmarks all along this area. These are ancient volcanoes. They're the center of the volcanoes, and that's what's left is kind of the core. And the rest has eroded away. That's just one of many. I can't see the others there. That's another one, typical one off in the distance. But this one's pretty cool. It's like a little miniature Bryce Canyon. Morning. We are in Butler Wash.
Yeah, we just woke up.
We went up canyon to explore.
There's these pipes.
Those pipes are for that spring. And there's a spring right here. Well, it's probably further up, but
They're broken over there.
it's a very old pipe. And they obviously don't maintain it. Actually, these might be fence rails to keep the cattle out of that particular hole of water.
we are heading up that canyon. So find a way down there first. It's like walking through the jungle.
The jungle has a lot less posts. There's one in my shoe. Once we get out of this, it's probably not going to be as bad as bushwhacking learning.
Doing Grady from
This brings back memories of Butler Wash.
Fable Valley.
And Fable Valley.
This is the actual Butler Wash right here. Can't get any more Butler Wash than this, right?
This has a lot more. This has a lack of mosquitoes. Okay, I can see one up right
Oh
here.
my goodness.
That was a adventure.
To document our efforts. Oh, look.
Now my
We made it
left
through.
ear's cracked up. I guarantee it'll get worse later though.
Ah, I got little porcupines.
I can't
Cute.
wait to go through that again. That'll be awesome. Going through that again. But last time we came here, I do remember there being a really
Hey.
bushwhacking part and then a flat non-bushwhacking part the rest of the way. So,
Right. What did you find?
caterpillar.
He's got some cool stripes on him.
It starts making a cocoon.
Oh, I'm focus on him. He's way cool. Be free, caterpillar. It's snowing. Okay, it's just the cottonwoods. It's fun. Cute suburban up there.
Here, I'll see you. Drink water.
They were just walking over stuff when they literally walked past this. I don't know if it's natural or not, but it looks.
Those are definitely looking like they're in a straight line, huh?
Dad, we found something. Dad, we found something over here.
Might have been like a granary.
Dad, we found something over there.
Hard to tell.
There, in that little.
Let's go check this out.
It's like rocks that are in a straight line. And they've been stacked. I thought that was supposed to be empty.
That's some very old wood.
Look at that really nice trell over there. We should take that trell out. I bet it's better than the one we took.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
Close to entry.
Naya, wait up for us.
That's really cool. Wonder if I'm sure they've done like dendrochronology. I don't see any holes or plugs, but where you test the age of the wood. It looks old.
Another one.
Yep. Wow, that's cool.
Whoa. Oh, it's got like some bark over there on that side.
And
Wait. I need to go look at that.
Looks like the entrance is over
Right there.
right here.
There's like
That is really cool.
bark
Here,
over
let me
there.
squish it out.
They've still got like that bark stuff.
Yeah, that looks like the entrance. What bark stuff?
Like they've got
Oh, yeah, you can see where kind of build up right there. That is just fascinating. You really can see how, if you look through, you can see how there's these, my finger's really big, but those going that way.
This is
That's pretty cool.
I'd be willing to bet there were more down here. Like all these rocks right here are not normal.
I don't know, they look kind of freshly broken off too, though. Ruins up there. There's a few more I see in front of us.
Mom, I found a pretty good piece of pottery.
Cool, bud. I can't wait to see it.
The mark.
Corrugated. Good job.
I found it over here. I didn't even put it back. Mom, there's a corn grinder spot there. You think that?
Where?
Right there. Right up there.
Oh, yeah, there is. And right there. Good spotting, buddy.
What do
Pretty
you think?
distinct right there. I think that looks like a piece of chert for tool making.
No, over here where I'm at.
That's like little granary room things back there, maybe
Yeah.
store things. Right there looks like the blacks, so that's where they probably have fire.
Oh, I didn't see those. That's cool.
They're all over the place. We were looking at, oh, there's a tiny one!
Where are you looking at the tiny one?
There's white ones over there above these little ones.
There's
There's some tiny ones.
Oh, I see a corn grinder up in that window.
Oh yeah.
Right there, yep. It's the mono. Okay, wait, tiny ones. I'm still looking.
So above all of this stuff right here that's on the wall, you go straight up and there's a few little tiny white ones.
Okay, hold on. We're zooming in.
This is so cool. Oh, they put the little
Oh,
rocks in
yeah,
the
they are
water.
pretty little.
Little babies. Mom, they did the little technique where they put smaller rocks in between the big rocks in the water.
On that wall. I'm glad to see they've closed this off. Not that this is going to keep humans out, but in recent YouTube videos, I have seen people walking in and around these, especially this log that's laying right here. I've seen other YouTubers doing that, so I'm going to respect this effort to keep these protected by this no entry fence with the highest, utmost respect that we're making efforts to protect these places.
That doesn't mean I can't climb on the fence.
No, you're okay just like that.
Big logs to use.
And Mom, I see a circle there for like a log.
It really makes you wonder what this big log is for. It's very mortared into spot or into place.
Mom, there's like a hole, but it's like buried in sand.
I see that hole.
Yeah, this is there's gotta be more stuff under all this sand.
So are you assuming that there's more stuff up these canyons?
This is the only one that's marked, but there very well could be.
There could be some small stuff.
Pretty cool.
So are we gonna keep venturing forward?
This wall. That's just falling over.
Dad, I did see a really good spot we could stop in the shade and have a snack. Because I'm tired.
And then if the sun is harsh, but
Dad, can we go back over there to the spot?
try and zoom in without the sun. Can't see, but up on this ledge, there is another ruin right there, I think about in the middle of the screen. I bet it has a good echo. It is very cool, like the air that's just blowing through.
I don't think there's anything here.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Well, there's definitely something here, but not like ruins. That's what I meant.
It's pretty cool.
Indians have definitely
Just the
been-
lines that have coming down. See how the streaky desert line tarnishes are coming down.
the Indians have 100.
It's just a huge alcove. And it feels so nice and cool and shady in here. A little breeze coming through. These definitely look like there was probably dwellings in here. Can't think that there wouldn't be, honestly, as perfect of a spot as this is. All this rock. It's probably walking right on top of room after room. And these rocks are actually sticking up. You see how they're almost in a circle, upright. This one, and that one, these. And there's charcoal. I think I said that, but looks like there's water coming out of the back there.
So we were just hiking down this canyon right here, and we came across alcove, and yeah, had a bunch of rocks in it. Did I tell you the reason I wanted to be in the back?
Why do you want to be in the back? It's hard to hear what you're saying, babe.
What?
I can't hear you. looks like a cool spot right there. We just came up this canyon. That was a good climb. We're all out of breath now. Looks like we have a company up there.
I found some shit.
So that is the top of Combe Ridge, a very far point up there. Don't know that I'll actually hike that far, but just talking to some other ladies coming back, they were saying what a cool view it is to get up, peek over the other side. They said there's lots of pools of water. That's a good pool right there. It's not too hot out here. I'll bet it's close to 80 degrees. Which, you know, living in St. George, Utah, that actually is kind of cool. I'm a little acclimated to the desert, I guess. Those are cool pools. They look deep. Deep little hole. These cool little water holes. It's fun to see the lizards because they just keep sneaking up to these water holes and getting drinks of water. Oh, hi.
You lost some people.
What's that?
You lost some people.
So, this young lady's turning 22 today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, you're cute. Happy birthday, dear Anaya. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo! Cue the fireworks. Cue the confetti. Cue the confetti. Well, that was very energetic. All right. This is climbing up that canyon, but I'm turning the camera around. Ooh, I'm breathing hard because we're just climbing straight up this. Josiah's up there in that bright orange shirt, and I believe that is the top of Combe Ridge, but I'm not sure. All I know is this is a good climb. Giving me a good run for my almost 52 years of life, since tomorrow is my birthday. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but he's just having fun rolling rocks. All right, so close, yet so far. Wowzers. That's beautiful. Not quite there, that's a drop off in the valley on the other side. the main road that comes from Mexican Hat, Monument Valley over there. Turn the camera around here. Slowly spin. Free of the heavy breathing. That's Butler Wash. Those mountains over there in the distance, I'm gonna guess, are where like Mesa Verde is. Over in Colorado. I could be wrong. I do believe that these mountains over here are the Blue Mountains, right there above Monticello. Yeah, let's hike a little further. Not sure how to get down there, but there's a cool little crack. And you go down there. This is a view from the top of Comb Ridge. Could go a little further out there. Pretty beautiful view. Here's Josiah. I think we're close. Do you feel like you're sitting on the edge of the world, son? Here we go. Brace for it. I'm gonna zoom the camera out. That's a cool picture right there. Woohoo! Holy smokes. That is so insanely crazy beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna tilt that a little bit. All right, Josiah, look up here.
I can't even see. The sun's so bright.
It is pretty bright. I have sunglasses. Oh. See what he's sitting on. Such a cool view of this ridge going around. San Juan's that really, really green spot way back there. No, right there. That's where the San Juan is. This Comb Ridge. Over here is Butler Wash. Here's that ruin again. So cool. Looks a little sketchy to even get into. I don't think it's actually possible without causing bodily harm. There is a teeny little ledge, but that ledge looks pretty worn and not super safe.
A trailheader. Okay. That's what I said. Why are you such a scary for a line?
Hi.
Hey, Nana, I made a funny pie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I just changed one single word. And it makes it so unique.
See any pictographs yet?
Climb through a crack and then we have to be like pulled up by a rope. Yeah, that was our backpack. That was in Coyote. Mommy, what was that place where we had to like Coyote Gulch? Pull our backpacks up using a string. Coyote Gulch.
Yep, that was Coyote. It was pretty cool. We had to literally tie our backpacks to a rope and pull them up over the cliff because there just wasn't enough room for a human and a backpack to go up the crack to get out of the canyon. It was pretty cool.
And you could literally do, I probably watched that video. There's definitely something here. Are we like to this one as well? This is interesting.
We should have gone to Lake Collins.
Yeah, we should have.
I'm good.
You
Okay.
Mom?
Yep.
Nice. Mom, two people slipped. For once.
They kind of do.
And Dad, I put your video on the screen. I got like dirt and stuff on my hand.
All of right here looks like
Something here to you?
Yeah, it does.
Mom, does it look like there's something here to you?
This looks like mortar. Is it real mortar or natural mortar? I don't know. That's interesting though.
Mom, natural mortar.
Don't stand on it, bud. Don't get up on there. It is a fat goat.
It's a really fat goat. What's that one?
There's that. Almost looks like a cocopelli a little bit, like he's
That guy
playing the
looks
flute.
like a.
There's some more up here.
That looks like a dude.
Wolfman. Rochester is
Where is he? It's so hard to see it in the camera. Oh, there he is. Nope. That's not it. He's higher. There he is.
There's like a bug face.
I think that's the actual Wolfman.
Yeah, Mom, I think we found the real Wolfman.
Is the real Wolfman over there? I'll get a better angle of that one.
They all are like super clean. Careful over there, guys.
It's hard to always see what's in the camera, but the paw print there. And then there's another one right there. It's just intriguing. It's proposed that maybe these round shapes might be representing kivas, because that's the shape of a kiva. The bird is pretty cool. Going back over here, it's like I'm amazed at how many petroglyphs I've seen.
of what I would call agave blooms. Could be yucca blooms too, but I've seen so many of those. I'm gonna make a collection of them.
Orange stompy dog.
Oh, look at how like blue that water is over there.
Well, it looks a little brown. Oh, up there. Green water.
Oh, I'm really
Ooh. Got this. You got this. Love going through washes. Lots of vegetation. All right up here. We got some ruins, so this is what we do to get to the ruins. Hot dog dinner, is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Birthday dinner?
Hot dogs and french fries.
Oh, look. Hello, ladies. Cows. Go birthday girl.
I'm going.
Made it. Ruins are right up there. Lots of cows. One brown one and lots of black and white ones. This must be a midden pile over here on the right. So I have trying to protect what's over there, I'm sure. Okay, so Anaya, what you pointed out over there that looked like mortar, I think all these ruins are made the same way. They're not even made out of rock. They're just made out of mud. How crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that. One over there. That is cool.
I've never.
This looks so much like
Just all igglety pigglety.
that same mortar that was over there.
Yeah.
Watching where I am stepping.
That one right there is like, look,
And fire in there. Look at how they've just shaped with mud. This would have had such a smooth interior. And then you look at this whole wall. This wall's built in. I'm just gonna reach my camera in this hole.
Did you take a picture?
No worries, you're good.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Pull my hand back out. That's really cool. It's definitely just been formed with mud. Looking for petroglyphs. Yeah, this whole thing goes all the way around this. It's just crazy cool. These are all walls. It's taken a lot of mud. And here's the collection plate. I've got this area chained off because they say restoration and suspended travel, but there's a midden pile. That is a mono right there. The hand part of the corn grinder.
Mommy, take a picture of this flower.
The moonflower. hold on. I will come see it.
There's a few belly goats right there. There's a
Wait.
hand right there.
Scratch marks.
Oh,
Scratches, someone defeated.
that's like. There's a handprint. Did you see this
Oh, there's
handprint?
handprints.
There's
not a
like a
print, it's
ton of like little scratches over here. I don't know if those almost look modern, but
Looks like there could have been paint right there too. Look at these little spots like that has been niched out. There's that one. There's that one.
What
And then
are
there's
those used for?
possibly logs. If they had more dwellings sitting right here, that would be a support. Just gonna look over here. I have to look at the moonflower. It smells so pretty. If I could bottle that smell up and send it through the camera, it would be such a pretty fragrance. I love moonflowers. We'll go over there and see what they're looking at. So cool.
yeah, up there's a bunch, Dad.
There's like dudes and stuff.
Look at that little cubby corner. That's cool. Another little cubby corner there. A lot of pottery here.
They're all along this like
Oh, there it is.
And a couple circles.
this whole wall is loaded with them. But like you follow this little black line up in there, and then along the wall there's some dudes. You keep all the way down here, there's footprints and stuff. And then straight in front of us, there's
Wait.
a bunch of carved ones.
Where's footprints?
This black line going up the wall.
Okay.
Straight in front of me, at the bottom of that black line, there's footprints right there.
There's like dudes up above.
Oh, I see them. Yep.
Mom,
And then
Mom, see those little dudes
yeah,
on
you
the
keep
block?
following that black line, there's dudes, and then in the black part,
And then
there's a bunch, and then
saw
all the way up there, there's a snake.
snake.
And like you can see some carvings in that black part. And then way over there
And
on
then if
that
you-
part, there's a huge panel of them.
Wow. It's so insane how they could have even gotten up that high.
Mom. And then
Where?
over there, there's a pretty good panel on that ledge.
Oh, yep. Right there.
They're all over that little area. There's even some on the other side.
Fascinating. Pretty fascinating pieces here. Definitely in the fire. Got another group of people here. Kind of fun to be in these places by ourselves, but I think our family alone makes enough noise. That's a really cool piece too. This one just looks like a rock, but it's definitely pottery.
Sun all day. Look.
Come from. He's got blue and red.
Come corner him so
His belly has got. Oh, I can't see him on the screen. All right, just showing how thick.
a bird poop.
There's bird poop on it. That's the rim. Ah, come on, focus, focus.
I got like bird poop on it.
It's just thick. It'll be a big pot.
There's Petroglyphs.
Kids found a big fat lizard. And he is super fat.
Hi, Fred.
He's way cool.
Be careful, they bite.
They do.
He's totally looking at us.
So someone goes up top and you scare everyone around there.
So big. Sorry, bouncy camera. Seeing how close I can get to him. He's got a blue belly.
Yeah, you guys coming?
I'm taking my.
So nice of the cows to make these trails for us.
Yeah, but the trails aren't that nice.
Oh, it's hard to go something down here.
So these are the petroglyphs that we were looking at earlier. Now we're just in the bottom. Those last ruins were kind of the other direction from what we're walking. We're walking back this way, so there's apparently some more stick. Some more petroglyphs. So no,
Looks like there might be a
ruins.
spot right here. Maybe.
I'm gonna go with that.
I'm just following the leaders. Except for we have lots of leaders here.
There's like clumps of something. Maybe like
Look at this hole in the rock. See that cool hole? There's some bullet holes across the way. There's the petroglyphs. Going around this corner. You want to though.
I see an easy way to get there. You just have to cross the canyon. Wait.
Yeah, it looks like the trail might be over here on this side. There's a trail right there.
The red section.
Anaya's got an eye for petroglyphs here. Kissing billy goats. We can see him about the middle of the screen. And then there's a giraffe billy goat. He does have a really long neck. He's cool.
They're pretty high up there too.
Yeah, they are.
I don't see any others over there though. Oh, can you stop?
Okay, so we're on this thing of dirt across from that. There's something very distinct down there walking, but we're really kind of thinking that these might be dwellings. Like, those are stacked rocks. There's more right here. Standing on a dwelling right here. This just deteriorating into the canyon.
I think we better go back, son.
And there's something down there.
Looking at it. It's pretty cool that there's this spot to get in and out of the canyon.
Excuse me. Yeah, definitely an ancient trail right here.
That bushwhacking was brutal.
Yeah, it was an adventure. How many Native Americans walked this very spot right here?
Probably quite a bit.
Hundreds and hundreds of years worth, probably.
It's like a natural ledge.
Yes, it is. No doubt. This is such a cool landmark out there in the distance. It is still part of Combe Ridge, because it's all right here, but to see that jutting out on the horizon is pretty cool.
So, I am Ephraim. I'm falling everywhere. Oh, I'm falling. Oh, ouch. Don't worry, guys. I got back up. I'm on the run. They're coming. Ouch! I fell. I get back up. She's mad. Wait. Not that. We're aliens, though. Wait, did you read too? Yeah, I'm playing Anaya's cube. Once there gets too many green spots.
Alice, what are we doing?
I snowballs the bridge.
Cobbler dessert. It's for Anaya's birthday dessert. Because of birthday cake. Such a pretty sunset. Okay, this is the coolest phenomenon. Looking here at Comb Ridge, and I've been watching this spot all night. Right there, it's blurry, but right there in the middle of the screen, that little orange spot, still catching the sunlight. At this whole ridge, that little section somehow catching the light through the break in the canyon. Oh, I see an arch. Yeah.
basketball, but we threw the white ball over there, so we don't know where it went. And now we're just throwing balls. No! Why did they do? It's like just like close your eyes and throw.
Oh, it went over that time. She's a little dangerous. She already nailed the hood of the truck. Okay, let's do a picture.